Okay, let's have a look at the answers to these puzzles. First, let's tackle the easy one. Black's about to win this game, but can you work out how? Here are the squares the white king might try to move to, but the black rook controls the F file and the black queen controls the H file, so the white king is stuck. Can you spot which other black piece can give checkmate? Mate in 3 for white. Let's look at the black king. Here are the squares we need to look at. Are any of them safe for the black king? The rook defends the knight, the b6 knight attacks a8, and both knights attack c8. This is the important square. White must stop the black king escaping through the c8 square. But as both knights attack c8, we can move one of them. And remember, always investigate checks. Here are the two possibilities. This check is not safe, because the black pawn can take it. But what about this check? The knight would be safe on d7. One of the reasons we always investigate checks is that your opponent has to move out of check. There are fewer possibilities to think about. Black would have to move the king into the corner, putting it on the same file as the white rook, and then we could move the knight out of the way. These are the thoughts that you should be having, but without the help of all these arrows and highlighted squares. Think about those moves we've talked about. Can you see how to finish the game? Black has to block check with the knight. So how does white finish it off? The b6 knight gives check, and the c6 knight covers the two possible escape squares. Black to play and mate in 3, and all the action seems to be on the H file. It would be a lot easier without this knight, but if we move it out of the way, white can make an escape route. So let's think again. Okay, are there any checks to investigate? The queen could give check on h1 or h2, but the white knight defends h2, so h1 looks to be the better choice. White would have to take the queen, and that would put the white king on the same file as the black rook. Remember, the queen isn't on the board anymore, so if this black knight moves from h5 to g3, it will be double check, and the white king would have to move back again. Perhaps you've worked it out. Well done if you got that one right.